Welcome to Motosumo On Demand. This pre-recorded class is optimized for mobile viewing. Try our live classes to get the full experience with personal instructor feedback in real time, support from fellow riders, games, and emojis. Live classes have been proven to double your chances of sticking to your routine. Download the Motosumo app and start a free trial.
Hey Motosumo family, happy Wednesday. Welcome to your 45-minute signature class. All right, this class that we're gonna jump into is focused a little bit on everything. If it's your first time taking a signature class, just to give you a heads up, it's a nice complementary example of all the classes that we offer at Motosumo. So fast and fun, endurance, stronger together, etc., right? We're gonna do a little bit of all of that in this 45-minute class. The first 5 minutes is a warm-up. So I'll walk you through every resistance and every RPM zone that we have. We'll even talk about the app a little bit, how it works, and what to expect in the class, okay? It's gonna be a fun time. I'm gonna go ahead and get our music turned up and our playlist turned on. Okay, we got our music ready. First song on the playlist is here in 4, 3. Oh, hold on. Sorry, fam. Wi-Fi issues. Stand by. While we're waiting for the playlist to load, let's do this. Get your legs moving. Resistance number 1 is going on your bike. It's something light, comfortable, and stable. Supportive supportive resistance, and your legs are in the yellow zone. There we go. First song is here. Let's get it. All right, so to rephrase. You got something light, comfortable, and stable on your resistance, otherwise known as resistance 1. Now on the RPM side, we're in the yellow zone, 90 to 110. Take your belly button for me while we're in this yellow zone and tuck it into the back of your spine. Take a deep breath in through the nose and a big exhale through the mouth. Drop those shoulders. Remind yourself it's okay to eliminate distractions for the next 45 minutes to have a great class and to give yourself this time to sweat. Now remember that resistance 1 should be supporting your legs right now. There should be no bouncy feelings. Everything should be smooth like butter. We're gonna pick the pace up and head to the red zone for 15 seconds. Let's go! 110 to 125. Pulling back to the yellow zone in 3, 2, 1, draw it back. 90 to 110. Right off the bat, I want us to push into that red zone once again. 110 to 125. 3, 2, 1. Yellow zone is on deck. Get ready for it for your active recovery. 3, 2, breathe. Pull it back. 90 to 110. Great work, team. Look at that. 2 intervals out of the way. Let's move on to resistance number 2. Gravel, sand, or mud underneath those feet. This is still a flat road. So now it's gonna feel just a little heavier. You've added some weight to that flat road. It's still light. It's still comfortable, but we've increased the intensity slightly. Pushing back into the red zone, let's take off and find that 110 to 125 space. 3, 2, 1, here we go. Fill in for that difference there. It should feel naturally, with more weight on the wheel, a little more challenging. If it doesn't, then you gotta be honest with yourself. Did I increase that resistance? 3, 2, 1, yellow zone. 90 to 110. All right, team. We're gonna move on. So we've covered resistances 1 and 2. You got your flat road, stable, comfortable, supportive. Then you got your gravel, sand, or mud, still a flat road, but it's a little heavier. Next on the list, resistance number 3, slow down to your blue zone. Put a big stop to those legs, so squeeze those quads. Bring yourself into a 50 to 65 RPM range. Resistance 3, it matches that blue zone. It's a hill, and it pairs with this slower pace. So you go from the yellow zone feeling supported in resistance 1 to your blue zone feeling supported in resistance 3. Stand up to position number 2. Let's go. Hips are back, drop the shoulders, belly button to spine.
Remember what you said way back when we met. It went something like this.
Breathe.
You take my breath away. It's crazy how you're making me feel. The way you're smiling at me. I want it back, this feeling. I can see you.
Everybody, we're jogging it out to that green zone, 70 to 85. Let's go. Lift your knees up. Pull everything to the center. 50 to 65 comes back, blue zone. 3, 2, 1. Second time. Let's get it moving, green zone. 3, 2, 1, come on. Kick those heels to the booty to pick the pace up. We're increasing the speed by intensifying our upstroke. 3, 2, blue zone. Breathe right here. This is the end of our list for now in the warm-up with our resistances. Now something we didn't cover yet, resistance 4. It's the heaviest hill you've ever felt. It's a very huge increase and intensity in resistance. We'll get there later on in class. For now, what we're gonna do is sit and push to the yellow zone. 30 seconds, 3, 2, 1, come on. Heavy push, heavy weight. So once again, think about kicking your heels to your butt, driving everything to the floor, pressing through the balls of those feet. We got 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, take it off. Woo, breathe. Resistance 1, I don't know about you, but that weighted run, it got me. So guys, I want you to coast for me. Resistance 1, yellow zone. Drink some water, recover for a moment. The warm-up is over. We're gonna move into our next set of intervals. But while we're coasting, we'll review, all right? RPM. Look at the bottom of your Motosumo app. You can see those numbers. They're kind of moving around all over the place, right? And there's a color right above it. It should be yellow. Your RPM is relative to your pedal stroke or how fast you are pedaling right now. It's real time, it's accurate. So when I say, hey, get your legs in the yellow zone, 90 to 110, that literally relates to get your legs moving a little faster or get them moving a little slower, okay? So 90 to 110, yellow zone. 70 to 85, slow it down. Green zone. 50 to 65, slow it down even more. Blue zone. All right? Pick that pace back up for me, find the yellow zone. We covered resistances 1, 2, and 3. We're gonna come back to resistance 4 later on because it's super heavy. We just started class. We don't need to do all that right away. Fam, everybody, let me see your favorite emoji. Post it in this group right now. Our first circuit, 3 pushes, all 3 of them in the yellow zone. Excuse me, in the red zone. Here's 4, 3, 2, 1, red zone. Pick the pace up, tuck the belly button in, focus on kicking those heels back towards your butt. 15 more seconds, come on.
Do you like it better when the ocean's warm? Do you like it better?
You got just 8 seconds, and we get ready to slow everything down. I want you to find that green or yellow zone active recovery. Ready, set, breathe. Woo. Breathe, breathe. Green or yellow. Second push, 30 seconds. Red zone. 3, 2, 1. Drop the shoulders, sit up a little taller for me. Pick up that pace. Come on. 10 more seconds. You're reaching for those 120s. Green or yellow in 4, 3, 2, breathe, recover. Slow it down, slow it down. Woo! One more push. One more push in this circuit. Now I love to operate in circuits. I tend to almost always do most of our intervals 3 or more times. Every once in a while, it'll be different. But I'd say I'm pretty traditional in that aspect where we're gonna do this at least 3 times. All right, so take a deep breath, because it's the third and the final time that you're doing this sprint. All right, you guys ready to pick the pace up? 3, 2, 1, come on! 15 seconds left, team. Remember that internal checklist. We're kicking our heels to our butt, pushing for speed. Green or yellow zone, big recovery. In 3, 2, 1, recover. Breathe, breathe, breathe. That's out of the way. 3, 1, and done. Let's move on. So these next 3 pushes, I want it to get a little bit heavier. Let's get a little heavier. Let's add some weight to the wheel. Slow your legs down to your blue zone, 50 to 65. Put resistance 3 onto your wheel. Resistance number 3, 50 to 65. We're gonna stand up to position 2. Shoot those hips back over your seat, all right? 3, 2, here we go, stand up. 30 seconds in the green zone. Everything comes upward. 3, 2, 1, come on. So when we're going, ooh, excuse me. I don't know what I just inhaled. Everyone's in the green zone. When we're picking up the pace in position 2, the feeling is slightly different. It's a lot of upward movement. You're still kicking your heels to your butt, but it may also help to think about pulling your feet away from your pedals. Thinking about lifting everything to the center. That should help to increase your speed while you're out here. And back to your blue zone. Breathe. Recover. You consider stand if you need to. We're hopping back up, doing a second green zone momentarily. So if you do decide to take a seat in the saddle, just make sure you're ready to hop back up. Second push, 45 seconds. Circuit of 3, yes, all in the green zone, different time frames. You got 5, you got 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on, let's go. Lift those knees up. Let's work. 15. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, breathe. In through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Last push, jumping back to 30. Again, if you need to sit in between on these active recovery moments, you can. Standing or seated is fine with me. All right, let's lift it back up. Last 30-second interval in this circuit. 3, 2, 1, come on. Pick up that pace, pick up that pace. Start to reach for the 80s in the green zone. Anything with an 8 in front of it. We got this, come on, reach for it. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1, have a seat. Look at that, Motosumo family, take the weight off. Resistance 1, bring it down. Everybody find your green or your yellow zone as an active recovery. Drop the shoulders, breathe. Maintain that yellow zone. Let's start to put that weight back on. Resistance 3. Ready, set, here we go. Moving into our next circuit right away. Brief little recovery. As you put the weight on the wheel, maintain this pace. Yellow on the RPM. It's heavy, it's weighted, it's one of my favorites. I love a good weighted run. You got a wide zone here on the RPM, 90 to 110. So if you feel like it's too heavy to maintain the 100s, that's okay, push for those 90s. Recover, 3, 2, 1, blue zone. 50 to 65, slow it down. Second push, let's bump it up. We did 30 the first time in our circuit. Let's go for 45, 15 extra, we got this. Yellow! I feel like it's always these longer, heavy-weighted pushes that really help us lean into who we are as a rider. It's always fun to sprint, right? It's light, it's easy, it's carefree. But when you put some weight on your back and you ask yourself, can I push through this? It requires a little bit of extra love and effort. Final 15 out of 45. Right here, right now, keep running. So in these moments, you gotta ask yourself, what kind of a rider am I? Can I keep pushing for myself? Can I keep going one foot in front of the other? Am I able to withstand the weight? 5, 4, 3, 2, breathe. Good job. Look at that. You did it. You pushed through, you held the weight, and you moved into that run. Blue zone. Now we got one more. We're gonna take it back to 30 once again. It's shorter, all right, team? So we can do this. We can hold that yellow. 4, 3, 2, 1. Come on. It's the same technique. Kick the heels to the butt. Belly button is fine to engage the core. Push, push, push. You got 15 seconds. Stay with it. Don't let go. 15 seconds. Stay with it. Don't let go. 5 more and you get to breathe. Resistance 1 in 3, 2. Woo! Take it off. Green zone. Breathe. Green zone. If it feels easier for you to stay in yellow, that's fine. I know I tend to coast in yellow, so I always like to offer that. But if you need a moment, green zone is there for you. Drink some water. Cheers. I am always so thirsty. I feel like I am a fish. I'm gonna give you guys like another 20 seconds. And we're gonna hop into our next set of intervals. Look at the time. We're already down to 25 left. It goes by fast when you're having fun. Are we ready? All right, blue zone comes back. Resistance 3, stay seated. Switch it up. Let's stand up, team. Position number 2, hips are back over that seat. Let's go. Now, no changes right away, but we're moving into a very, very heavy hill. So I chatted with you during the warm-up, and I talked about how we're gonna eventually find resistance number 4, which is the heaviest hill that we have here at Motosumo. It's an ever-growing hill, meaning it grows with you as a rider. There's no cap, there's no limit, there's no end to resistance 4. How beautiful is that? We love growth. We love the opportunity to be challenged, yeah, we do. And we love the opportunity to learn something new about our bodies. So I want you to add maximum weight. Let's go. 60-second push. We got plenty of time to figure this out. Stay in your blue zone. Don't pick up the pace. I know we get excited whenever I say 3, 2, 1, but don't pick up the pace. 50 to 65, that's your range. Also, don't go below that 50 to 65. Stay in your blue. You're adding weight to the wheel gradually, but it should be whatever you can possibly handle, maximum capacity, so long as you stay within that blue range. Look at my body language. Utilize that as an example. You can see every pedal stroke. I'm giving it my all. 15 seconds. Once you get to a place where you can't add more weight, just stay there and push. Resistance 1, have a seat. 3, 2, 1, take it off. Sit, breathe, wipe it all down. Oh my goodness, that was rough. How we feel? How are we doing, guys? Woo! Oh, I love this song. Love this song. Great song to do a second hill to. We're gonna cut the time back. We are doing it 3 times, so we're not gonna do it for 60 seconds. We got an idea of what we're capable of now, yeah? By the way, for your active recovery, anywhere you need to be, between green and yellow is fine with me. And you have resistance 1 on. So we know, like I was saying, what we're capable of handling. I'm gonna shorten the time to 45. We'll finish the last push out of 3 at 30, okay? So that means we gotta add more weight in a lesser amount of time, which you can do. You can do. The best part about these heavy hills, the best part about this growth is learning what we're capable of. How else would we be able to do that if we never challenged ourselves? So let's get excited. Let's look forward to the growth, yeah? Are you with me? 50 to 65, bring it back. Resistance 3, bring it back. Once you're set up, stand up. Position number 2. Let's go. Blue zone only, blue zone only. No weight just yet. Get comfortable, get ready. Ooh, and if you tap in, this song kind of gives you a perfect little RPM to help you with that. Here we go, 45 seconds. Let's go. You're pushing one foot to the ground while you simultaneously pull the other foot behind you. Alive with you. Take it easy on my heart. I don't know the rest of the words. I'm gonna learn them. Keep growing, keep growing. Keep adding weight. You got 10 more seconds. Come on, come on. Can you give me something else on your resistance? 5 seconds and we sit. Oh, it burns. Resistance, 1. In 3, 2, 1. Take it off. Take it off, green or yellow, for your active recovery. Woo! Breathe. Felt like I was about to suffocate myself there for a moment. It can be hard to talk and ride at the same time. Give me another 10 seconds. Moving into our last and final resistance 4, all right? We're excited. Remind yourself, I'm excited to grow. I'm excited for the challenge. 50 to 65, resistance 3. We stand back up, no changes just yet. 3, 2, let's go. Hips back, drop the shoulders, just get yourself ready.
I've been through heartaches, I've been to heaven. I've done my best and my worst, learned my lessons. No matter.
Are you ready? 30 seconds. Heavy resistance 4, 3, 2, 1, come on. Yeah, I got. Now you got a short amount of time, team. We need to aggressively put weight on the wheel. Give yourself a goal. Maybe it's every 5 to 10 seconds you add weight. Maybe it's every 10 seconds you add weight. Every moment that we have a chance, we're growing. Resistance 1, have a seat. 3, 2, take it off. Nice work. Green or yellow for your active recovery. Breathe. That's a lot of turns to take off. Pause, reflect. Give yourself some praise for that. Woo! You did it. You stayed put. You carried the weight. And you pushed through. Look at that. Look at that. It may not get easier, but it will get better. We don't want it to get easier. We want to continuously grow. We want to continuously seek challenges because they sharpen us. Yeah? Back to your red zone. You have resistance 1 on. 110 to 125. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Come on. Green or yellow, big recovery. 3, 2, 1, breathe. Woo. Let me see that towel. Wave it. Wave it. This is a signature Alyssa move right here. All right, I don't care what anybody says. I'll never stop waving my towel. Breathe, breathe, breathe. You're gonna give me a little bit more weight on your wheel. You're recovering in green or yellow. You ready to blast off? You added a little bit, right? Red zone, bring it back. Only 15 seconds. Come on. Take off. 5, 4, resistance 1, green or yellow. Nice job, team. All right, we've checked a lot off the list. We're more than halfway through. We got 15 minutes left. You can recover for a moment here. By the way, something I haven't done yet, recovery timer. Anytime you see those green timers come up, it means chill. It doesn't mean go, it means relax. Drink water, use your towel, etc. So here's the plan. We just came off some light flat roads. Those were fun. We got to carry some weight. You know I love my heavy pushes. And I'm thinking it's going to be fun to do a gradual increase while maintaining our yellow zone pace. All right? 60-second pushes, we're gonna do 3 of them. So this is a little taste of endurance game. Maintaining 90 to 110, not dropping below it. Staying within that space while cranking up the weight to your maximum capability. Now, you could think of that as like a resistance 4, right? That we just did in the blue zone, but because I'm asking you to hold a faster pace, you really shouldn't be able to reach resistance 4. So I would call it like a 3.5 maximum. Here's 3, 2, 1, let's go! Yellow zone, start to plug the weight on. Now you're gonna notice, as it gets heavier, you're like, oh, my legs are slowing down. How do I maintain this pace? You push through one foot by kicking that heel to the butt, right? And pull through the opposite. So think push and pull. This is happening simultaneously on each leg. Push, pull, push, pull, push, pull the whole time. And second, we've been talking about this all class. Stabilize the hips by tucking the belly button in. Using your core, that'll help kind of keep everything supported and stabilized. 15 seconds, put something else on. 10 seconds, drive, drive, drive. Resistance 1, yellow zone, stay here. 3, 2, 1, take it off. Second push, we are doing 3. All 3 are 60s.
When I blame you for the things that weigh me down, 'cause in the echo of your silence, I only hear what's best for me.
You ready? You gotta tell yourself you are. Say yes to this push. Resistance 3, here we go. Add it on. Belly button tucked in, drive the feet to the floor, push that pace. Halfway there, come on, put something else on there. Seconds, reach down, give me a little bit more, give me a little bit more. You got 10. Take it all off, resistance number 1 in 5, 4, 3, 2, 3. Woo! Take it off, take it off. Let it loose, let it loose. Woo! How are we feeling, guys? We got one more in us. We got one more in us. That was rough that time. In the echo of your silence, I feel like I just know every single playlist song today. I've been singing all of them. It's been karaoke town. All right, team, stay in your yellow zone. Don't stop moving your legs. I'm fixing my hip flexor. Sometimes this happens whenever you cycle a lot or teach a lot of classes. We're good. Just had to stretch it out. 60 seconds in the yellow zone, adding weight. 3, 2, let's go! Come on, this is it, fight for it. Last one is always the hardest one, but right now, right here, it matters the most. You did not push your way all the way to this point to give up on yourself. So every last effort of energy or every last ounce of energy that you have is going into this right now. $15 seconds, come on, push. Oh, I gotta pick it up, I'm touching green, I gotta pick it up. 5, get ready to take it off. Resistance, 1, 3, 2, take it off. Oh, that was terrible. That was so hard. My legs are dead. How about you guys? How are we feeling? Shake it off, just coast. Here's a prepared active recovery interval. While we're doing this, I'm gonna stretch my leg out again. So team, in these active recovery moments, feel free to drink water, feel free to wipe your face. Green timer means chill. And I'm not gonna prep you in this green timer. I want you to do what you need to get yourself ready for the last 9 minutes of class. You know what that means. Violet on the leaderboard, Motosumo. The final 10 minutes of every single class, we always change that color to violet. It resembles some really amazing things. Resilience, strength, power, all things we want you to feel in your final few seconds of your time in your ride. I think I'm out of water. I told you guys I drink way too much water. Sometimes I think it's a slight addiction. I guess it's a good addiction to have, right? But if I were to ever not have water, I don't know how well I'd do. I'd probably be the first to go. All right, guys, yellow zone, bring it back for me. Recovery's over. Final 9 minutes. We're ready to sprint to this finish line. Give me another 15 here. We're gonna flip the script big time. So move those legs, wake your body back up from your recovery. Blue zone, resistance number 3. Here we go. Now stand up as soon as you're ready. Into position 2, put the hips back over the seat. Drop the shoulders. 15 seconds on, 15 seconds off. Green zone. 3, 2, 1. Come on. Kick the heels to the booty. We talked about this all class today. You were made for this opportunity. Blue zone in 4, 3, 2, 1. In 8 seconds, we pick it back up. It's 15 on, 15 off. 4, 3, 2, let's go. Blue zone in 3, 2, 1. One more of these green zone pushes out here in position 2. We're gonna keep the same method of 15 on, 15 off, but we're gonna take it to the seat. Last green zone push. 3, 2, come on, let's go. Pick the pace up, pick the pace up. Come on, come on, touch those 80s for me. Resistance 1, have a seat. 3, 2, breathe. Red zone in 4 seconds. Ready, set, come on. Green or yellow, recover. 3, 2, breathe. Recover. Back to the red in 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go, come on. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, and breathe. Recover. Moving up into resistance 2. Touching that red zone very shortly. 3, 2, 1 team. Switch it up. So this time, we've got a little bit more weight. So naturally, it should be harder to touch red. So you should be right around the very bottom of that red zone. I'd say like 118 max. 3, 2, 1. full recovery. Breathe, breathe. Take it back down to resistance 2. Stay in the blue zone, just chill. How we feel after those several interval pushes in that blue, red, green, yellow, all of the above zones. I'm gonna give you a little bit more time. If you need water, drink water. Final few intervals left in class. We're getting close. Close to that finish line, 4:41 left. We're gonna have a total of 3 pushes left and you will be done. Finished. 30-second intervals, all 3 of them. We'll go light, heavy, light, or sprint. It won't be a hill necessarily, it'll be like a weighted run, but we'll pop up for a moment and then finish with a sprint. Cool? We ready? Resistance 1, you're in that blue zone as your active recovery. Everybody take off to red. 3, 2, 1, here we go, come on. Halfway there, do not slow down. Green or yellow for recovery in 5 seconds. 3, 2, breathe. Breathe. 30 seconds total off in between these 3 pushes that we do. Red zone. Oh, nope, I lied. Slow it down. I almost forgot my own plan. Blue zone, 50 to 65. Position number 2, stand up. Just breathe. Back to the green zone. 3, 2, let's go. Start to take off right away. Touch your 80s. Ready, set, come with me. Touch those 80s, touch those 80s. Come on. Now can you reach for yellow for me? Have a seat. Resistance 1. Red zone. 3, 2, let's go. Give me 10 more seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, recover. You've got 1 push left and you are finished with your 45-minute ride. You guys ready to do this? Before we start, give me your favorite finale emoji. Take that towel and give yourself a little whip. Tell yourself, I got this, I can do this, I am strong. Final 30 seconds, red zone. 3, 2, go! Halfway there. Tap into your RPM. Look at those numbers. Is this a challenge for you? Can you go faster? 8 seconds and you are finished with class. 5, 4, 3, 2, done. Woo! Let's cool down. Drop any weight that you have on. Start to mentally and physically slow your legs down. I'm going to turn our music down for us. As soon as you can, bring yourself to a stop. We're gonna pump that brake. Put the arms just like this, but behind you. Deep breath in. Big exhale through the mouth. And release it. Stand up, we're gonna relax the elbows on the handlebars. Shoot back. Bend one knee, point the toe. Rotate, opposite leg comes forward, point. Bend the back knee, sit back. All right, breathe in, hips come all the way forward. Ready? Big inhale. And big exhale. Have a seat, sit down. Motosumo family, you guys are finished. Wonderful job today. Thank you for joining me on the leaderboard. Your final step, hit pause in the right-hand corner of your Motosumo app. Once you hit that pause button, it's gonna go ahead and push you to save and rate your workout, hopefully with a smiley face. From there, you can track, look, and oversee every single workout you've ever done. Yes, you can review your progress over time. Outside of that, I'll see you guys on the leaderboard very soon. Love you. Thank you for joining me. Have a great rest of your night.